call to order, and let's say the Pledge of Allegiance. Chelsea, you get the pleasure today.
Awesome. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Change that. Okay, roll call, please.
Douglas Beebe. Jeremy Connors.
He's here.
He's here.
Oh,
Kimberly
that's good.
Irwin. She's
Here.
Patty LaFlemme. Cheryl McKenzie. Ed Marin.
Here.
Courtney Miller. Crystal Palmer.
Here.
And Nicole Pupor.
Okay. Approval of the agenda. Resolved that the superintendent of schools recommends to the Board of Education to approve the agenda. Can I have a motion? Cheryl, motion. Can I have a second, please?
I can second. Kim.
Thank you, Kim. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any noes? Abstains? Motion passes. All right, moving on. Voting on Clinton, Essex, Warren, Washington Board of Cooperative Education. There are 8 vacancies on the Board of Cooperative Educational Services to be filled at the annual election to be held today. Please note, only 4 nominations were received from the eligible component districts. The Board of Education of each component school district by resolution may cast 1 vote for each vacancy to be filled, provided that no more than 1 vote may be cast by any candidate. No more than 1 person residing in a particular component school district may be elected to serve on the Board of Cooperative Educational Services at one time, except as provided. So, be it resolved that the Board of Education of the Beekmantown Central School District casts 1 vote for each of the 4 seats vacant on the Clinton, Essex, Warren, Washington Board of Cooperative Educational Services, CVES. The names are Kathy Comans-Hunter, Emily Phillips, Lorraine Saunders, and Michael St. Pierre. So we vote and then we motion, or do we motion and then we vote? Any preference?
We motion first.
Okay, so can I have a motion,
and then have
please?
discussion.
Okay, can I have a motion, please?
I'll motion Patty.
And Patty's here. Welcome, Patty.
Thank you.
Can I have a second? Jeremy, thank you. Is there any discussion about these candidates?
Before we move forward with that, there's somebody online on their phone besides Ed. And who would that be?
It's Courtney.
Great, thank you.
Hi, Courtney. Welcome.
To move forward with discussion.
Good morning.
Morning. We'll move forward with discussion on the candidates. Ed, you know a little bit about it, Lori and Mike, Mitch.
I'm going to see if everybody has questions, but they're all incumbents except one that's being recommended by one of the school districts. All solid people. No problem with anyone.
Kathy is a really nice lady.
Could you say that again, Courtney? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
Oh, sorry. Kathy is a great lady. She would be a good addition.
Great. Thank you. Kim, did you want to say something? Or Cheryl? I noticed something.
I just had a question about the plan for the 4 remaining vacancies then. If we didn't get enough nominations, what, if anything, happens after that?
They stand unfilled, or eventually we can put somebody in at large temporarily. So we have a few people that are at large who have been board members in the past, currently on there already.
Okay, and then that responsibility is on the on that board.
The CDS board. Yes,
Yep.
correct.
Got it. All right, so that makes sense.
Okay. Any other discussion? Okay, and then, so now do we vote yes for each person individually or as a group?
Fairly.
Okay, so we're going to vote yes or no for each person individually, if that's okay with everyone. So Kathy Comans Hunter, yes.
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 All in favor? Yes.
Any noes? Any abstains? Moving on, Emily Phillips, yes.
Yes.
All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
Any noes? Abstains? Okay. Lorraine Saunders, same thing. All in favor, yes.
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 No, it's okay. And same with Michael St. Pierre. Is everyone in favor?
Yes.
Aye.
Yes, aye. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Motion passes. Moving on. Resolve that the Board of Education of the Beekmantown Central School District votes to approve or disapprove the tentative administrative budget in the amount of $6,705,513 total expenditures budget of this Clinton, Essex, Warren, Washington Board of Cooperative Educational Services for the school year 2022-2023. Can I have a motion, please?
I'll motion.
Thank you, Jeremy. Can I have a second?
Second, Courtney.
Thank you, Courtney. Is there any discussion? Did everybody get to look at the documents that were available? I believe Superintendent Mannix emailed them to us. I believe they were in the portal as well.
Correct.
Any questions? Kim?
Yes. I did get to read everything. Again, being new to this process, I was just curious, are all the school district boards doing what we're doing, and then it goes to their board for final budget approval? Is that the big picture here?
A little different. So that everybody does what we're doing right now, and then that budget's approved. If our budget doesn't get approved, this piece of this expenditure, we still have to come up with that money. So that once this is approved, it's approved, and it's kind of encumbered, I guess. So it's kind of outside of our budget. We still got to fund it.
Thanks, Dan.
Any other questions? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any no?
Aye.
No. Okay, so no no's. Okay, motion passes. Moving on, acceptance of board nominating petitions. Acceptance of 12 nominating petitions as listed below to elect 5 members to the Board of Education. Top candidate receiving the highest number of votes will fill a 3-year term for Chris Michaud. Candidates receiving the second and third highest number of votes will fill the expired terms of Cheryl McKenzie and Crystal Palmer for 3 years. Dates listed.
I move the list.
Thank you so much. Can I have a motion, please?
That was the motion. I move the list.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, Ed. Didn't know that. Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Patty. Any discussion? I have a question.
Good, because I do yours. It's
Okay.
probably mine.
No, so, is Mr. Trudeau the same Mr. Trudeau that is a football coach?
Was a football.
Was, okay.
So
Okay,
he's
so no
not
conflict.
right.
Okay, great. That was my one question.
So my question was, where it states you and Crystal, is there,
Cheryl?
yeah, Cheryl, are there 2 seats or 1 seat or
There's 5 seats.
all 5? All right.
Yep, 5 altogether. So it's just that Cheryl and our term,
Oh,
I guess,
okay.
happens
That's
to
what
be
I wanted
those,
to know.
those
Okay.
dates of the term.
Okay.
Any?
Courtney, are you able to mute your phone until you're because there's some feedback on the car there?
Yes, I'm doing it.
Okay. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any noes? I don't think so. Okay, motion passes. And resolve that the Board of Education meeting be adjourned at
7:30.
7:30. Can I have a motion, please?
A motion, Kim.
Thank you, Kim. Have a second? Cheryl, thank you. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any,
Aye.
no no's? Okay, motion passes. Thank you, everybody.